I'm Tom Lonsdale, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Here we go then, Tom. Game on.
Bullseye Challengers are back, and it's time for the Week 9 Ravel to have their go at the centre of the board. So it'll be interesting to see what some of these swift players can do over the course of 60 seconds. So far, not so good. And the referee doing a slow motion call there. I'm not really sure why, but emphasising the point that Tom Lonsdale in 9 darts has not found the centre at all. Don't make him feel any worse, Owen. Oh no. This is not going well. And he's only got 20 seconds to go. Got to get a 25 at least, Tom. Come on. We're willing it in for you. 10 seconds to go.
Unreal is certainly one word I'd use. No.
You can do it. Come on, Tom.
5 seconds.
Oh, there's one. Oh, that's an unbelievable ending.
Atrocious, but we got one. Tom Lonsdale scores 1. Let's try and get the highest score of the day so far. If you don't, you need shooting.
Hi, my name is Hendrik Stefan. I'm gonna play to the brew.
Stefan Hendrik, let's go. Game on.
A little bit of proof there that when you come from over the channel, they put their surname first. So, come on, Hendrik Stefan, the man with the chips on your shirt. Let's see what you can do.
No score.
Again, the referee emphasising a no score there. However, this is some score.
2.
He's got pace, this guy. When he gets going, he can motor. A bit of guacamole on the chips. Looking for a bit of ketchup, but apparently no salsa with the last dart. So, come on, Stefan. Keep chipping away. No pun intended.
1. Come on, step it up, Steph.
We are still looking for our first bullseye of the daily challenge. Is it going to come here?
1. You got 8 seconds. You need to hurry up.
Last
Stephen.
visit. 5 seconds to go. 3 darts. Make them count.
Best till last. Nice one. 3. Not bad. Not bad. Incredible compared to the last score, but it's not bad at all. What'd you get? Stefan Hendrik scores 10. I've just trumped and it stinks. Stefan has just left a horrible smell up here, by the way. He farted. It stinks. It's not me, just so you know. So it's gonna, he said he's done it to put you off.
Put makeup on.
Make sure you're looking smart. Yeah.
My hair, okay?
Your hair's lovely.
Those ones.
Are looking cute. Right,
I'm Simon the Saint Adams, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
He does that every match, by the way, at some point. Right, ready? Game on.
I say this hand on heart. Is there anything to dislike about Simon Adams? He's
1.
an absolute injection of serotonin for the soul when it comes to darts. And he's doing the moonwalk. I didn't expect the guy from South Africa to be doing the moonwalk on the Bullseye Challenge. We're still looking for our first bullseye of this week's individual challenges. Can it come from the Saint? Looking for the halo. He is the slowest player of the bunch, but it is our first bullseye coming from the man from South Africa. And he is double dipping. Can he double dip in the same visit?
2.
It's steady, but with 15 seconds to go, it's going to have to be good from here to be a respectable score. He might get to double figures if he puts his foot down. Has he got 1 more visit? He might get 1 more dart if he's lucky.
No, time's up, mate. Simon Adams scores 8.
Hi, I'm Conor Heenan, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Game on.
Words of encouragement from our referee, which is always good, but this guy doesn't need any introduction. He's been here many, many times, and he's done a few Bullseye challenges. So, can he have his best Bullseye challenge to date?
1.
Got to get all 3 in the board. Bit of an assist from the ref there, which is very nice of him because it does burn seconds when you've got to take a flight off the floor.
1.
Can he get to double figures? We haven't seen a great deal of that today as we reach the halfway point. That's better.
4.
Much better. Now we're cooking. Only takes 3 more points to get to double figures. And nobody's going to scare record territory
3.
in this one by the looks of it. But how deep into double figures can he go? With 8 seconds left, he might have one more dart after this if
2.
he's quick.
Come on, you got one more throw in your con. No score. Not bad. Best so far today. Not great. Connor Heenahan scores 12.
I'm Moreno Blom, and this is my Bullseye challenge.
Game on.
We have high hopes for Moreno Blom in this one.
1.
One of the fastest players that we have coming to Portsmouth this year. I think
2.
it's fair to say that we expect him to get very close to 20 points in this over the course of 60 seconds, and this will help.
5.
5, exactly what you're looking for. A few more of those, and he might get fairly close to the magical
1.
20. But even at this early stage, he is not going to break the record of Justin Smith, which may never be broken.
1.
Good technique here. Fast pace. Just make sure you don't get dizzy, Moreno.
5.
And that's another 5. 20 beckons.
1.
With
Need a
8
big
seconds
score here.
left, it might be 1.5 visits, or could this be the last one?
No score. Quit. Ah. All right, mate. Not bad. Still, I don't know what that is. Moreno Blom scores 16.
Hi, I'm Thomas Banks, and this is my Bullseye challenge.
Ready then. Let's go. Last one. Game on.
60 seconds for young Thomas to get as many
1.
25s and bulls as he can, and he's racing around the oche already. He doesn't mess around when he throws, so there is a possibility here
3.
he could do very, very well. I think if he's going to get towards a very high total, 3 points minimum
4.
per visit is needed. But there's 4. Halfway point already.
2.
And it's not bad. It's 10 points. So he's right on course for 20. He is the last person
3.
in Group A in Week 9 to have a crack at this. Is he going to be the best? By the looks of it, he is.
4. Good
Fabulous.
score this. Come on, Thomas. Step it up.
Step it up. He's running around the oche and he's got 10 seconds left. He's not Usain Bolt.
No score. He dropped an arrow.
He's going to go with 2 dots. Very smart tactic here from Thomas.
Quick. Are you going to... Oh, fair. Okay. 2. 76. Right. Thomas Banks scores 19.
Hello, this is Up the South End.
You scumbag. You scumbag. He's out of it. Right, go. Right, let's go. Game on.
Well, if you wondering where the
3.
team name comes from, that's an attack on the referee, Owen Binks, for his support
2.
for Colchester United. Fully deserves it. And I think this team, just for that, deserves to break the record of the
2.
Team Bullseye Challenge.
He started it, didn't he, Murph? He was making comments about Ipswich
No
Town.
score, Karma.
Just because Mr. Banks is wearing canary yellow and green.
2.
This team is quick. Very, very quick. If they can be accurate, this team challenge could yield a very, very good total.
2.
Oh, but darts on the floor never help.
3.
Well, no bulls. Oh, 1 bull, sorry.
1.
Yeah, that angle is
2.
difficult, isn't it?
You've got to go for the top side of that bullseye.
No score.
Different approach there from Moreno Blom, trying to get them to land flat to see if that helps. It didn't. And that's
2.
only 2 points. It is a second bullseye for Connor. However, this is tricky now.
3.
Yeah, only 15 seconds to go, so need to fill it up.
2.
Might be just a visit each for Connor and Thomas, and that will be that. Moreno, even at his pace, won't get another go.
2. Yeah, that's what you get non-league, innit? 3. Come on then. Have a guess. What do you reckon you got?
23. 23.
26.
Yeah, okay. Right, how many did they get? 29. Well, you sound happy, but you should be a lot more, really. Like, it's not very good. What are you talking about? So you're in the non-league. In fact, you're not even a Southend, mate. Just to be in a... See you later.
We're Simon Slingers, and this is our Bullseye Challenge.
Excelsior! Excelsior!
Game on.
We have 3 slingers in the Team Bullseye Challenge here,
2.
and they're all called Simon's Slingers. So it seems as if Simon Adams is the captain.
1.
Yeah, the captain going last. Very respectful from Tom Lonsdale, who picked that team name based on alliteration, forgetting that Stefan also
2.
started with an S.
Oi.
Well, at least his team challenge is better than his individual challenge, which,
that is
let's face
unlucky,
facts,
Tommy.
did not
3.
go very well.
Well, this is going quite well as
3.
Stefan Hendrick sticks his chip in the tomato sauce.
Yeah, he's the quickest of the 3 by some distance. It will be the captain who is the most methodical.
No score.
Yeah, the Saint doesn't exactly go marching, does he, on the hockey? More of an ambler.
1.
Here comes the pacey Hendrick. And the very, very good as well.
Oh, look at that from Adams in response. Feeding off that from Hendrick.
No!
And it's so close to being the perfect visit.
This is a very, very good challenge from these 3. They haven't got much time left. In fact, there's only 12 seconds to go. I think 2 more challenges, and then the total will be just.
Come on, Si.
Can Adams produce more magic?
Come out of the
That's
way. Go 1, throw. Game over. Good effort. That's a good score, lads.
No, not as bad.
Well done. 1-1. Sorry. Did you have a nice time? Of course.
That's good.
Right, I already told him the score. So Simon Slinger scores 29. Well done, boys. That is good. They got 29 and they're rapid, so fair play.
I am Scott Campbell, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
This is the Bullseye Challenge, and it is a Scottish version to start us off in Group C of Week 9 in Series 8.
1.
Not the start that Mr. Campbell was looking for. But here he is with his second approach, and he's going to go for the deliberate approach instead of running around the hockey.
2.
So far, not too bad, but time is ticking away, and he's already at the halfway point. He's only thrown 6 darts. It's got to be a bit quicker. Does he think he's got 2 minutes? Well, one of the most famous Campbells was that referee in that infamous rugby league video when people couldn't speak. Well, that's not diabolical. Get him walking. Get him running up there. Needs to be faster.
2.
7 seconds, Campbell. Come on. Last visit.
1, and that's time. Scott Campbell scores 7.
Hi, I'm Martin Grissom. This is my Bullseye Challenge.
Well, that's a heck of a start for Martin Grayson, isn't it? Keep it on the green and in the
3.
red, and you might get a very nice total over the next 60 seconds. But every second is vital, especially when you're trying to beat Justin Smith's record, which is way out of sight of anybody else who's done this.
2.
A little bit of a jog there from Martin. And then about 4 or 5 seconds wasted aiming the dart. So the same sort of approach as Scott Campbell,
1.
who got 7. Here, Martin's got 6. And he does have 20 seconds to go. So you fancy that he's going to get a much better total now that he's got a second bullseye. And a third.
5.
That's more like it. Double figures. That's good. Needs to aim that first dart, doesn't he? Laying them flat like Taylor. And this could be
And that's time.
the
2
final
with the final
fling
visit.
of the dart.
Martin Grierson scores 13.
Hi, I'm Jamie Atkins, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
Before Jamie Atkins started this Bullseye Challenge, I fancied he might do quite
No
well.
score.
Oh well. Never mind. Let's see if he's going to get better. He has to get better, surely. First dart's got to be in the top of that 25er ball to give him a chance. First ball. Getting better all the time. Oh, that shirt he's wearing, it's very reminiscent of some former Olympic vests that Team GB have had in the past. I kind of like it. With a little bit of purple in there. But he's looking for the red and the green. He's got to go through the posts.
No score.
Not so good so far. And with 15 seconds to go, his aspirations of record territory have been banished.
2.
Another ball, and that might be that.
3, and that's time. Jamie Atkins scores 10.
Hi, we are the non-runners, and this is our Team Bullseye Challenge.
Did I just hear that he said this team is called the non-runners? Is that something to do with horse racing, Henry?
Well, let's hope not. And let's hope that they do have a bit of a spurt. In fairness, in their individual challenges, they did go at a bit of a snail's pace.
Yeah, things have got to be cranked up here if they're going to get into the kind of territory you need for respectability in the team challenge is around about 30 points. It is quite a sedate pace they're going at.
No score.
And it's not paying off. When you are playing at your normal pace instead of speeding it up, you've really got to be good with every visit.
2.
It's not bad, but it isn't to say it probably should be better.
It's par, I think, would be the best way of describing it.
Come on, Jamie, let's crank it up. Crank, crank, crank. Just like this. Crankish!
6!
Love it! Non-runner, my behind. Oh, they're getting in on the act. 3 apiece. 3 bulls for Jamie Atkins. 3 25s for Scott Campbell. And 2 from Grayson. This is all of a sudden a little bit better than we thought it could be. And we've only got 5 seconds to go.
And so one more, and that will do it.
Time. Predictions time. What are you just grinning at the camera for? Ooh. How many do you think your team scored?
22.
22. Jamie?
20.
You scored 6 of them. Scott?
I'll split it. I'll go 21.
21. Team No Run scored 23.
Hi, this is Steve Hine, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
If there's one player in Group B this week that's going to get a lot of darts at the bullseye, it's going to be Steve. He's rapid. And if he can turn around and start his visit just as rapid, he might have a really good chance of getting a good score here.
2.
He's going to take the deliberate approach, throwing from the left-hand side of the oche. That's a good guide.
2.
I wonder how many visits he's going to get. We're almost at the halfway point now. And as he throws that dart, it's exactly 30 seconds left. So he might get 18 darts in total.
1.
And at this stage, is he going to make double figures? It's going to have to be good from here.
2.
2 more. Double figures. 10 seconds left.
2.
2 again. And it could be the last shot. He might have 2 more darts.
No score. And that's time. Steve Hine scores 9.
Hi, my name's Scott Mitchell. This is my 6-dart bullseye challenge because that's all I fit in a minute.
1, 2, 3. You've only got 3 more left, Scott. You promised us 6 darts. Or is it going to be 6 points? Come on, Scott. You know you can do it. You probably commentated on a bunch of these as well. He's doing the old moonwalk. I like this approach. Never take your eye off the target. This is useful.
4.
4 every visit is good. Have you ever seen Scott Mitchell run so fast? Of course you have. He did it at Lakeside when he won a match. He needed the loo, remember?
No score.
Can't find a way through. He hasn't got long left. 10 seconds. What can you do in 10 seconds, Scott? Make it count.
3, and that's time.
My most ever.
Love the lunch. Scott Mitchell scores 12.
Hi, my name is Mike van Duivenbode, and this is my Bullseye Challenge.
A question for everybody who loves a Bullseye Challenge. Have you ever seen a pigeon complete a Bullseye Challenge? Well, over the next 55 seconds, you will, because this guy is called the Pigeon.
No score.
There we go. It's going to be quick. Haven't seen Mike in a while. That quiff is a little bit lower than it used to be. And we're about to find out how good he is at the centre of the board. Halfway point already with only 3 points. Come on, Mike. You don't want to be left behind.
No score.
That's not going to help. Keep trotting. Keep chucking. Keep hoping. I'm not going to recite the lyrics to Pigeon Street, a very beloved cartoon, because nobody wants to hear that. But what we want to hear is the call of the bullseye being hit. Especially with 5 seconds left.
No score. And that's time. Already? Mike van Duivenbode scores 4.
Our team name is a pigeon, a muffin, and a dog walk into a bar.
So a muffin, a pigeon,
4,
and a dog walk into a bar, and we are left hanging because we don't know the punchline, Scott.
2.
Maybe they just walked into a bar.
Maybe it isn't a joke. It's probably the best team name I've heard in the last year or so when doing the Team Bullseye Challenges. So, Mike van Duivenbode, give your team a bit of a leg up here by doing things like that.
4.
And that.
You get the sense that Steve and Mike will bring the pace, whereas Scott may bring the accuracy.
He's used to being the captain. Captain of England. Needs to be good, Scott.
1.
He recovers to give them 1. However, we are halfway through. 45 seconds to go.
2.
The pigeon delivers 2. There's a line I never thought I'd say.
Scott Mitchell's probably had to shoo a load of pigeons off his farm once upon a time.
Yeah, but how did he do it? Did he throw darts at the pigeons? He could probably do it from about 8 feet.
I'm sure that there's RSPCA regulations against that.
More than likely. But the pigeon bites back with 4. Very good. 12 seconds to go. What can the Muffin Man do? Can he get 4? He gets 5.
This has ended very well after what was a fairly sedate start. And now Mitchell's in on the act.
4.
Well, this has been special.
Right, predictions time. Mike, how many do you think your team scored?
I think it's 21.
He scored 10 on his own. I mean, you only scored 4 in your individual, but you had a great team event. Scotty?
25.
25. Steve?
27.
27. Pigeon, a muffin, and a dog walk into a bar, and they score 32 on their Bullseye Challenge.